I first heard about this through Twitter, through some subscribers hit me up around, it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Saturday on release day, sending me pictures of their local Champ Sports. This seems like it was happening at Champ Sports. Champ Sports seems like most stores that got pairs got between 200 to 300 pairs per store. A massive amount of pairs. My local Champs here got 250 pairs. They've never gotten that many pairs before. Not even close to that many pairs before. But I had a subscriber hit me up. He sent me pictures of his local Champ Sports down in Corpus Christi, Texas, around 4 o'clock p.m. And on the shelf, Yeezy 350 V2 Butter sitting. At first I was like, it's probably just like the very last unclaimed leftover pair that somebody didn't pick up from a raffle, more than likely. But we've seen that before in the past, like at Champs Sports, customers have from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. to pick up their pairs. At 3 p.m. there's first come, first serve. But most of those pairs are just right behind the counter, and it's pretty much people walk up, they see what's available, and they say, I'll take the size 9. Next person says, I'll take the size 6. Next person says, I'll take the size 8.5. And then, boom, they're gone. It's done. They never actually come out of the box and go onto the sales floor. So that was a little bit different. So that was the first thing I heard, that a Corpus or a Champ Sports in Corpus Christi, Texas, pairs were actually on the shelf sitting. People weren't buying them. And then there was a video posted, but it looked like a Champ Sports back room of an employee posting all these pairs sitting that people didn't pick up from the raffle. Then Saturday night, I actually got informed that my local Champ Sports at my mall, like 5 miles south of where I live, my local mall in Indianapolis, Indiana, Castle Square Mall, my Champ Sports at 8 o'clock last night had around 20 pairs left still. And they actually had pairs on the sales floor sitting. The subscriber sent me pictures of one of the employees trying to actually push the pairs onto customers to get people to buy them because they were just sitting. They had sizes, I think, as small as size 4 and as large as size 9 left. And that was around 8 o'clock last night, and the store closed at 9. They had 20 pairs left. So at 3 o'clock, whatever wasn't picked up from the raffle was first come, first serve. So between 3 o'clock and 8 o'clock, a 5-hour span, whatever pairs were left over started getting, first come, first serve, and there were still pairs left. And I was talking to another subscriber of mine who said that he went up to Castle Square Mall and he walked out with 17 pairs. He said that there were so many available pairs that, like the finish line at Castle Square Mall, they were letting people buy multiple pairs just to get rid of them because people weren't buying them. That pretty much you would just go up to the counter, buy a pair, go to the back of the line, get another pair, go to the back of the line. He said that the actual line was like 5 people. Go to the back of the line, get another pair, just kept doing that over and over again. And then he said, I guess he went over then to Champ Sports. After he saw my tweet, he went back up to the mall again with the Champ Sports, and they sold him 3 more pairs at freaking like 8:30 at night. And he actually left the mall with a total of 17 pairs between Champ Sports and Finish Line. One person walked out with 17 pairs between 2 stores, and there were still pairs left that Champ Sports couldn't get rid of. So how crazy is that? That the biggest mall in all of Indiana literally couldn't get rid of our pairs. Like, I wish I would have gone up there today to the mall. I thought about going up there because I had a hunch that if there is a Yeezy that might possibly maybe have a couple pairs, maybe not get picked up by the raffle, it might actually, last a couple minutes past 3 o'clock, it'd be this sneaker. But I had no idea that literally there'd be pairs left over. I could have gone to the mall and done literally Yeezys are sitting and had an armful of Yeezys. But here's the crazy part. Okay, I talked to an employee I have a friend who works at Finish Line, and the employee said that whenever Champ Sports closed, I'm recording this at like freaking 1 o'clock in the morning. Now it's like Sunday morning. That Saturday night when Champ Sports closed, they still had close to 20 pairs left. That when they open up Sunday morning, that they will still have Yeezy 350 V2 Butters available for sale when they open up Sunday morning. There are still pairs available the next business day on the shelf for sale. What's the store policy? Like, when can employees actually buy the Yeezys? Well, she said, well, they can buy them whenever they're not on the clock. So I guess technically, like, once the store closed down and they shut their gates, the employees, I guess technically they could have actually bought the remaining 20 pairs and left. They could have. So I tweeted this out on Twitter that my freaking Champ Sports, my mall, had pairs available at close on Saturday. There were still pairs. You could walk in and get multiple pairs. You could walk out with 2 or 3 sacks of shoes, and there were still more left in the back. But that's not saying that the employees didn't clean them out once they got off the clock whenever the store closed. I don't know what they did. I doubt they did. I mean, I doubt the employees grabbed all the size 6s and size 4s and size 7.5s, but I don't know. So this video, you'll obviously be watching this on Sunday after the store opens up. So there's no guarantee if you go up there right now that there'll be pairs left. I highly doubt it, because I posted about this on my Twitter Saturday night that my Champ Sports in Castle Square Mall in Indianapolis has pairs still available on the shelf right freaking now. You can walk in and get multiples if you want. So on Sunday, there's still pairs available, but I doubt there's any going to be left now, because I'm sure people, from surrounding areas, even like Louisville, is only like 2 hours away. If you wanted to pair that freaking bad, spend the $25 in gas and drive up here and get a pair. It's cheaper than paying the resale prices. So I didn't think it would happen this soon to see a Yeezy with boost in it. Let's call it a Yeezy with boost. A 350, a 750, a 700 with boost actual sit on a shelf, go an entire business day into the second day, and still be available for sale. I wasn't expecting it this soon. So this is crazy. But this happened, I mean, it wasn't just my mall. It wasn't just my Champ Sports. It happened down in Texas. It happened in a third mall. The video that was taken, I never heard which mall that was. So it has happened in this release, it happened in at least 3 different malls across the country. I'm sure there's other ones besides these 3 that I just didn't hear about because nobody posted about it. If the Yeezy 350 V2 triple whites, if they actually do the 1 million pair restock here in a couple months, if those actually do restock with that 1 million pairs, we will see that shoe on every shelf across the country for probably several weeks. If the butters sit in just a few stores, those triple whites are going to probably sit in all stores. Did anybody else hear about any other stores in the country besides my Castle Square Mall, Champ Sports, Champs down in Corpus Christi, Texas, and then some mystery store? I'm sure you all saw the video. I think it was posted by Pino E. He posted the video. I think it was him who posted the video, or he retweeted the video. So you've seen the video. Like, I've heard some rumblings that there were possibly some other stores that did not sell out that still have pairs available. But all online stores, though, online's gone. But in store, there's pairs left. And also I heard too, City Gear, supposedly lots of City Gears did not get their stock in time. The City Gears won't even get their stock until Monday. So City Gear might not, you might have a chance at City Gear on Monday, possibly Tuesday, to get a pair at retail at City Gears. You might want to check into that. I don't know for sure. That's just what I've heard from several sources, that many City Gears did not get their stock in time, that it's coming in late on Monday. Little tip. So check your city gears just in case. So anyway, what's your thoughts on this? Yeezy confirmed sitting. My mall had Yeezy sitting. They're sitting. And to the second business day, they're sitting at my mall. How crazy is that? I can't believe this. Go Indianapolis. We were one of the first to let Yeezy sit in Indianapolis. I guess that's kind of a thing of pride, maybe. Let me know your thoughts. Any of your stores have the same thing going on? Comment below. Let's talk.